Water pre-treatment system. This lecture is part of the lecture series on steam power plant systems. It may be useful for plant operating staff. Raw water. All natural water, commonly known in the industry as raw water, contains impurities. The quantum and type of impurities depend on the source of this natural water. If the source is well water, the pre-treatment plant would likely constitute filtration of the water. However, if raw water is sourced from an open area, for example, cooling pond, reservoir, lake, river, sea, etc., the pre-treatment system would need to be more complex. Use of untreated raw water for industrial application may result in equipment/system fouling, unscheduled downtime, and loss of production and waste of energy. Hence, prior to using this water, it must be pre-treated lest raw water will seriously affect the efficient and reliable operation of equipment, cooling system, and steam generating systems. Water pre-treatment plant. The water pre-treatment plant includes two sections. One section meets the clarified and filtered water requirements for the circulating, that is condenser cooling, water, service water, drinking water, etc. And another section serves as the clarified and filtered water input to the demineralized, that is DM water plant. Request. It is hoped that this session is going to be useful to you. Please press like button. Please सब्सक्राइब दिस चैनल. यह लेक्चर हिंदी में भी उपलब्ध है. Clarification. In a clarified water reservoir, sodium hypochlorite solution is dosed to prevent any microbiological growth. The first step in water pre-treatment process is clarification, the principal mechanism of which are coagulation, flocculation, and sedimentation. Coagulation. Coagulation is the process of destabilizing suspended particles in raw water by neutralizing their charge. It is carried out in a rapid mixing tank to ensure complete and uniform dispersion of the coagulant throughout the entire mass of water. The retention time for this process may vary from 30 seconds to 300 seconds. To ensure the desired effect of the process of coagulation, sometimes chemicals such as alum, that is aluminum sulfate, ferrous sulfate, ferric sulfate, ferric chloride, activated silica, organic polyelectrolytes, etc. are dosed. Flocculation. Flocculation is the process of agglomerating destabilized particles and is carried out by gentle stirring of water in the flocculation tank. The detention time may vary from 600 seconds to 3600 seconds. Sedimentation. Once the water is coagulated and flocculated, the next step is the process of liquid-solid separation, followed by settling of solid particles at the bottom of a tank. This process is known as sedimentation. The tank is normally provided with mechanical sludge rakes / collector arms to scrape the sludge from the bottom of the tank. This diagram shows clariflocculator with clarified water reservoir. The same diagram as shown in the previous slide, but slightly bigger in size for your convenience. Here you can see the clariflocculator. Here you can see that the tank is having little inclined bottom. Here you can see that the polyelectrolytes are being dosed, alum is being dosed, lime is being dosed, and here we are having the stirrer to stir the water, and water from this clariflocculator goes to clarified water reservoir, in which sodium hypochlorite is being dosed for the reason explained in a previous slide. Clariflocculator. The figure shows how alum and lime are added to raw water in a rapid mixing tank. Either a clariflocculator or a combination of flash mixer and inclined surface settler to facilitate coagulation. While alum is added for settling of particles in the form of clusters, lime is added to remove the hardness caused by the presence of calcium and magnesium salts of raw water by the precipitation of calcium carbonate and magnesium hydroxide. Colloidal silica. A polyelectrolyte solution may be dosed to raw water to reduce the level of colloidal silica if there is any. Hardness. The clarified water is then supplied to the softening plant for abatement of residual hardness and alkalinity, which have a detrimental effect on steam generators, pipelines, heat exchangers, etc. Organic matter. To remove organic matter present in raw water, chlorine is dosed in that section of the clarified water that is dedicated for DM water service. Service water. Clarified water used for service water, dust separation, etc. requires no further treatment. Request. It is hoped that this session was useful to you. Please press like button. Please सब्सक्राइब दिस चैनल। यह लेक्चर हिंदी में भी उपलब्ध है।